Hi guys, thank you for visiting my Samurai Japanglish vlog. Konnichiwa. So, since I started uploading this channel, I've been having this feeling in my mind and I'm determined to express it today. As Japanese, this is a message for you, for mainly Malaysian friends. Honestly, we respect your English proficiency. Our family and I used to stay in Malaysia. What a surprise! Malaysians are all good at speaking English. Besides, English is not the only one. They speak Malay, Mandarin, and a few China's provincial languages like Hokkien, Hindu, and even Japanese. You name it. Even they sometimes say to me, Konnichiwa. Ouch! According to a survey called English Proficiency Index 2019 ranking by EF, as non-native English speakers, Malaysians are the third in Asia and 26th in the world most fluent English speakers. Meanwhile, Japan is, here, 11th in Asia and 53rd in the world. Gosh! How come our command of English is so poor? We've been educated boring grammar class of English in Japan for many years, but resulted in this ranking. Are we foolish? Well, okay, now let's see the data of other fields. First of all, mathematics ranking among 37 nations. Wow! Japan is the second in the world. Pretty good. What about the next one? IQ ranking in the world. Wow! Japan ranks the top of 148 nations. Excellent! I'm simply proud of it. But now there is a simple question. So, how come English then? Malaysians speak English with a Malaysian accent, in a nutshell, Manglish. When I was in Malaysia, of course, I'd noticed it, like biology, technology, can, H instead of H. But who cares? I would say these are all okay. The point is that Malaysians are fundamentally fluent in English. Most Japanese used to have a dream like this. If I spoke English more fluently, I wouldn't have to work hard enough to die in Japan and then lived in more laid-back country. You still say Japanese are diligent. No way! Dead seriously we are not. Because of these language barriers and strong peer pressures coming from homogeneity of ethnic groups within the country, Japanese workers have no choice but to working overtime in the country. That's it. Oh, sorry, I was too excited. Let's calm down for a moment over a glass of ice warm, okay? Changing the subject slightly, Japanese language basically consists of this language alphabet called gojuon, and each letter has each sound of consonant and vowel. That's why we are more likely to pronounce English words on gojuon basis. So, if I read this in Japanglish, that's why we are more likely to pronounce English on gojuon basis. It's done. So, most Japanese, including myself, don't prefer to pronounce English sounds that don't exist exactly in Japanese, like the difference between R and L and ER. For example, I hesitate to say English learner because learn consists of L and ER. So, I'm more likely to say technically a person studying English instead. Other than that, squirrel, fluorescent, Australia, these are all tongue twisters to us. So, I'd rather say forest rat, long lamp, a continent country next to New Zealand. I'm not kidding actually. These are true expressions that I used during my stay abroad due to hard pronunciation. In those days, the purpose of my stay in Malaysia was not to study English but to go to a graduate school. The curriculum was provided mainly on thesis basis, and so my English command didn't show remarkable progress actually. But I wish I were young and single. I could have more chances of studying English and maybe making friends with Malaysian girls there. So, how did you like today's topic? Hope you guys enjoyed my view. For your information, we Hokkaido people also have some sort of accent and dialect in Japanese. In Tokyo, people say dump trash, but Hokkaido locals say throw away trash. Interestingly, as you know, both expressions can be heard in English usage. Anyway, I also keep uploading this Japanglish vlog not to lose my English proficiency any longer. Wish me luck, Japan Bole!